My name is Alexander Zimin. I'm a founder of drzimin.com. I'm a naturopathic doctor and physician, and today I will be talking about Rhodiola quadrifida. So let's jump into this topic. So Latin name Rhodiola quadrifida. Probably you know the Rhodiola rosa because it's more widely known. But at the same time, Rhodiola quadrifida has very big potentials for using in herbal practice. So, main features. I would emphasize and want to highlight the adaptogenic side of its effectiveness. So, we should talk more profoundly about this adaptogenic herb. So, how adaptogens working? So, we have nutrition, minerals, vitamins, microelements, and cells get this nutrition and transform this nutrition into neurotransmitters, hormones, and mediators. So, it's a process of transformation of this nutritious material into very important biologically active substances. And adaptogens, they stimulate this process. So, overall activity of adaptogens are, it's non-specific resistance. So they boost non-specific resistance, so important. And at the end of this video I will show you why it's so important in gynecology, because endocrine function of woman body, it's all connected with hormones, mediators, neurotransmitters, and especially hormones. So like conclusion, adaptogen, they boost non-specific resistance of organism, and they have an impact on hormones and estrogen and progesterone. So very important thing, when we have poor nutrition, adaptogen doesn't work at all. So there is no any sense to take adaptogens where there's a lack of nutrition, minerals, vitamins, microelements in your food. So let's talk about indications. So the first indication is female infertility of endocrine origin. Because when we have this female infertility, what it means? It means there is not enough hormones. In other words, is hormone deficiency. That's why we apply this herb and we boost the level of adaptogens. So the second is normalization of menstrual cycle. Dysmenorrhea, menopause, and a lack of first half of menstrual cycle, all these can be in these indications. The third is basic anti-inflammatory properties, because very often before endocrine infertility, infertility of endocrine origin, there can be inflammatory processes in small pelvis. So when we apply this herb, we also tackle inflammatory conditions in small pelvis. So the fourth indication is the enhancement of immune system, because as I said earlier, this nutrition material, the cell transform, and it transform it also in immunomodulating molecules. And of course we should discuss the topic of preparation, because it's so important. So infusion 1:50 ratio is overall and adequate. The second point is powder, because we have root. Rhodiola quadrifida is used in form of root. So powdered form, 5 to 10 grams a day is a daily dose. The next is a tincture. 1:5 ratio is sufficient for effect. 1 or 2 milliliters a day is a daily dose. So course is 2 weeks, because there is some peculiarities that after 2 weeks of everyday taking this herb, there can be adaptation. And after this period, we should, to keep in mind there can be adaptation, we should swap from this herb to another herb. So, contraindications, pregnancy, lactation, and hypertension. All these conditions are endocrine dependent. So, that's all for preparation. And like a conclusion, I should say that the first indication, the main indication, is gynecological conditions. So if you like this video, please subscribe, and you will know all the video recordings about herbal remedies, nutraceuticals, and herbal cosmetics.